Good afternoon. A 23-year-old man has been killed after his car crashed into a tree early this morning near Market Drayton in Shropshire. His death comes as a road safety campaigner claims that pressure on budgets is putting the lives of young motorists at risk. Paul Kerr, whose own son was killed in a car crash, says cuts in road education programmes for teenage drivers are catastrophic. But the government says it's considering new laws to improve road safety and insists it remains a top priority. Here's Giles Latcham.
You still must focus on what...
Paul Kerr lives with the consequences of death on the roads and these days tries to encourage teenagers, like these pupils at Kenilworth School, to drive safely.
It makes you think about how you drive and how you should behave on the roads.
Especially when people have had a bit to drink, then I don't feel safe driving in the car because of how much they distract you.
Paul's 17-year-old son, John Paul, died in a car driven by a newly qualified driver, which crashed in Warwickshire 20 years ago. But he says road safety education programmes like his have been slashed by hard-pressed local councils struggling to make ends meet.
The interview this morning, the students, they actually said some of them have not received any road safety education for 5 years. So the government need to ring-fence the money that's dished out for road safety. If they do that, that ensures the money is spent on road safety.
The number of deaths on the roads went up last year, the first increase since 2002. A Staffordshire MP who works for the Transport Secretary says bringing the figures down is a top priority, but ring fencing is not the answer.
We want local authorities to have the opportunity to make choices of where they spend their money, but already in the autumn statement we've seen a large slug of money going to local authorities for roads. I hope to see a lot of that money going to improve road safety.
3 men in their early 20s died here in Birmingham in a crash in October.
In the age group 16 to 24, road accidents are now the main cause of death. The government's considering a number of ideas, including banning newly qualified drivers from carrying any passengers at night time, unless they're members of their own family.
Paul Kerr's message is clear. How many youngsters, though, are hearing it? Giles Latcham, BBC Midlands Today, Kenilworth.
An inquest